All right, good morning. Today's Thursday, 25th September 2025. Woohoo! And last evening, about 7:30, one of my best cows, her name is Face, had a calf down in the woods, and I didn't see her up here with the rest of the crowd, so I knew she was up to something. And so, we said hi to the calf and everything, and it was just born. And so here it is this morning, and the rest of the cows came up. She didn't. And so I had to come find her. And she wound up in the woods. And so we've just gone through the ritual. She knows where to go. But she thought she would just spend the rest of the day lounging, watching TV. And so her and the calf are on the way up to the barn. It's like after I chased them around a little bit, they finally realized, or she did, well, might as well go get my treat. So there's the two of them. So what will happen now is Face will come in, the cow, she'll come in and get milked. And while she's in getting her treats, she'll forget about the calf. And we will get the calf. And she's going right where she's supposed to go. We'll get the calf, put a collar on him, get him settled down, kind of isolate him for a little bit so he just forgets. And then start taking care of him for her. Because like right now, if I was to try and catch that calf, it's like trying to catch a Tasmanian devil. But give it another 12 hours and then it's worse. Because they're tough. Might sound a little out of breath here because I was chasing them a little bit. All right. This is their trek every day. They walk right on this trail to go up to the milk parlor to get milked. And he's never walked this road. And this is probably the last time he will, because he will wind up in with the steers, because we don't need another bull. Maybe somebody else will. He's going to be a good one, at least in our opinion, because we like big cows. We don't like little ones. And she's a Jersey primarily, and she's big, and that's what we like. So he'll be big too. And that's, at least in the north, I think that's what has worked best for us. The small cows, she can carry a lot of weight, and when we go into winter, she'll maintain really well. So she'll give us 5 to 7 gallons when she gets rolling. So we'll, at the end of milking today, we'll milk her. Her milk will have colostrum in it. So that colostrum will go in bottles, and then we save it for him. And we'll give him all he wants. He'll get about a gallon a day to start. And see, he's going to do this thing. He's going to keep her in between me and him. That's what they do. He's hiding behind her. So he'll get a surprise when she goes in to get milked. And they're up there. I got to walk her through that door up there. But they're up there milking right now. So I'm just going to sit here for a minute with him and let him get used to me. It's going to be a little traumatic for him. But we'll see. It's been 12 hours. We'll see how quickly she forgets about him. Sometimes we take the calf when they're still wet. But he's been with her all night, and he's nursed. He's got his good colostrum. Another way to do this is to calf share, and we've tried that several times. And it really doesn't work out very well, because then he bonds to her too tightly. And it just affects him the rest of his life. He'll always want to get back with her. But if we get him today, and then we start giving him bottles like, oh, here comes Moon. Moon wants to check this out. Oh, what do we got? We got a calf here. Moon doesn't know anything about calves. She's never had one. This is when the farmer gets to watch the instinctive nature of these animals. It's pretty cool. Like they are domesticated, but the environment that they're in, they kind of ride the fence. Huh. It's the first time Moon has ever sniffed a calf. Moon's a heifer, and she's never had a calf. The people we got her from were having trouble getting her bred, but we put her in with a bull and bred her right away. Oh, we think. We're not sure yet. There you are. What are we going to call you? Boys will have a name for you. That's a 12-hour-old calf right there. It's perfectly healthy. A little on the small side for her. She was artificially inseminated, so that is a Guernsey. And we don't know everything there is to know about her, the mom. But she sure looks Jersey. But who knows? She was passed down to an interesting story about this cow. Face is her name. It was started off Stripe Face. Now it's just Face. But she was a kicker, and she kicked our intern pretty good. And I had said, that's it. We can't live with that. So we were gonna process her, and then it was after the calf before the last one. And then I tried milking her from the right, and she settled right down. Instead of milking her from the left, that was what she was used to. So they're creatures of habit, just like any of us. But she is a good producer right there. She's got 4 good quarters. See, he's getting used to me now. Hey, boy. What are we gonna name you? No matter how many times you go through this, here we are in year 21. Every time this happens, it's like a holiday here. It's something special when there's a birth, a good birth like this. Oh, this is interesting. She's licking his umbilical cord. He's urinating too. Look at him. Good boy. If I stay here long enough, he'll get interested and he'll come over to me. Within a day or two, when he sees us coming, he's going to think milk. And he'll bond to us, which is really good. I mean, let's say we decided to keep him as a bull, or somebody wanted him as a bull. I think I'm pretty well set with who I'm going to use. But it'd really be nice if he's friendly towards humans. It's really nice. I mean, you have a better chance of having a bull that's serviceable that you can keep around for a while. All right, well, I'm gonna walk them up there and see how this goes. They're pretty settled down. All right, let's go up. Come on, Facey. Let's go up. Let's go up, get you milked. You wanna get your treats? Come on, let's get you milked. Let's go. Let's go, girl. You still like safety? You still got to remember, even though she's been here a long time, knows us real well, they're in a bit of a different state of mind when they have a calf. So the fact that this calf is letting me stand this close is a good sign. Come on, let's get you up and get milk. Come on. Oh, yeah, he's letting me touch him. Oh, good boy. I was patient with him. Come on, time to get milked. Come on, let's go. You know where we're going. You know where we're going. Let's go. You can guide a cow pretty easy. You just walk to this side and she'll turn left. I'm on her right, she turns left. If I want her to walk right, I walk on her left. She wants to go right because she kind of wants to avoid where we're going, I think. Come on, come on. Come on. All right. You don't want to go in there. I can't let her do that. Okay. We'll wait here for a minute. Yeah. All right. So the way this is configured, see that set of windows right there? That's a sliding door. So they've got a group in there milking now. And when they push them out, then Face is going to get the feeling like, oh, I want to go in there and I want to get me some treats. There's their tank right there, their water tank. I got that on autofill now. I got a new valve that's working out really well, keeping that tank full of fresh water. So this is working out real good. This is the original. So there's been cows in here for 100 years. This barn is probably 125 years old. And it still functions the same. You can see My kids are the ones that went on this spray paint binge here, but you can see where they poured this just a board at a time. Board at a time. And I'm sure that this concrete was all mixed by hand. Hey, she's in. Okay, well, I guess I'll end this because I got to go down and get my motorcycle. I sure don't want her to go walking. I'll just walk off and see what she does. But that's how we do it. And I got another cow that's going to freshen in about 6-8 weeks. So we're in milk again. We were down about 10 gallons a day. This will put us up over 15, 16. So this is good. There is no extra around here. All right, well, that's how it's done. I'm glad I got to show you that. Anyone can farm.